icon so you'll be notified every time I upload, and comment down below your thoughts about it. Don't forget to enjoy. One moment. Yes, that's good. Just something here.
Hello.
How you doing? Just one moment. Okay.
No worries.
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. Yeah. I didn't get that job, but
Okay.
I decided to get the level 2 on my credit card, so I've done that, and I'm going to go to Greece.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Very cool. When is level 2 in Greece?
Because I've just put myself in debt, but so what? I'm going to go for it.
Okay. Good. Good. That's what I did.
Yeah. I've been really struggling with smoking, and I smoke and I vape as well,
Okay.
and I've been trying to sort of like cut down.
And which,
And
the smoking or the vaping?
so it's a bit of I've got this thing where I'll cut down and I'll start vaping, and then I'll think to myself, okay, so I'll cut down on the vaping now. And every time I do that, I end up wanting to kill somebody. And
Well, let me ask you,
literally,
what's wrong with the vaping? What happens with that?
well, I feel stupid. I just feel like the whole thing's a stupid habit. Smoking's stupid, vaping's stupid. And there's kind of there's been some new research that sort of like says the coils that you use, there's metals going into your lungs and stuff like that. And but I feel stupid vaping. I feel stupid smoking. I don't need to do it, and I dislike myself really badly, really intensely for doing it. I went out yesterday with my family, and I just lost my temper really badly, just because I couldn't have a cigarette or a vape, and I didn't like myself very much for that.
What went on your head when you lost your temper?
What happened when I lost my temper?
What went on in your head?
Like a kind of red fury, sort of frustration, and an anxiety and nervousness kind of in the moment because I didn't have my fix. And at that point, I'm sure that I could have done somebody some actual bodily damage. I was so angry. It was really weird.
Can you get back into it
Because
right
I'm not
now?
the kind of person. Sorry?
Can you get back into it right now?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
How strong? 0 to 10?
I can get to a 9.
Try making it to a 10. The higher it is now,
Yeah.
the faster it's going to go. Okay, what did you do
Yeah.
in your head to make it a 10?
I focused more on the fact that I couldn't smoke.
Okay, so
Wait.
the element is that you can't smoke, or
Yeah. Part of it's anger at myself as well because I don't want to be doing it. And it's stupid. I just feel like it's a really stupid thing to do. I feel like a child with the. I feel with the smoking, there's obvious things like it stinks, and I can just feel that it gives me headaches, it gives me sort of migraines and things like that. The vaping's not as bad as that, but the vaping really affects my breathing. Like I just can't breathe properly. Um, but I'm frightened of what I'd do if I'm left on my own without that. I just don't know what I'd do. I feel like I might, I don't know, do something.
I can give you a few suggestions.
Go on then. Yeah, yeah.
Or how about drinking a cup of water? Or going
God,
for
that
a
sounds really
walk?
dull.
That's a what?
That sounds really dull, but the walk sounds good.
Going for a walk in nature.
I went for a walk today, and that was really good. And
You
the
do
weather,
realize when you walk, you're not just walking. There's a right brain, right hemisphere, left hemisphere thing going on with your
yeah,
arms, your legs, and the hemispheres.
yeah.
Okay?
So it takes your mind off the smoking then.
Doesn't just take your mind off
I
the
thought
smoking.
so.
Think
Yeah,
about it. In the olden days, before they had cars, before they even had bicycles, although bicycles aren't so terrible in terms of that, before they had cars, we just sat down and pressed on a pedal and turned the steering wheel a little bit. Okay. They would go out, a few miles out from their house, right? And then they
yeah,
would, I don't know, experience some murder where some wild animal murdered their best friend or whatever it was, or highway robberies or whatever. Then they would
mm,
have those 3, 4 miles to walk back home.
yeah,
And as they're walking back home, it's like they're usually when you walk unconsciously, you don't think about it, but when your left foot goes out, your right hand goes forward. When your right foot goes out, your left hand goes forward. So there's this
yeah.
right brain, left brain thing going on, which is basically the same thing as EMDR. What are you doing in EMDR?
I know what EMDR is. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, it's like your eyes are going backwards, forwards, backwards, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Okay, it's the same basic idea. By the time they got home, they released it already. They're already
mm.
calm. They didn't go home usually and take it out on their families. I mean, I guess maybe some of them did, but most of them didn't. Most of them
That's an
came.
interesting point. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, walking is an excellent way of releasing stuff. Aside from the fact that the breathing in the fresh air, the nature, the calming sounds of nature, and everything, it's a
mm.
how do you say? It's an excellent way to release things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's longer nights here, and the weather's a lot better, so there's a lot more opportunities to do that. Yeah.
Okay. But let's go back into that anger. Bring it up as strong as you can.
I can make it a day 10 because I feel like all the bleep, 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 bleeps in the world for being addicted to it. Like I'm really angry at myself, really furious with myself. Um, and it's the frustration of maybe it's more of the frustration that I have to obey the addiction. Um,
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to make a dial on your control board
yeah, yeah.
about that need to obey the addiction. 10 means I totally need to obey it. 0 means don't need to obey it at all. Where's your dial lie?
It's on a
Okay, reach out and touch it.
yeah,
Notice where you feel as you touch it.
yeah.
Notice as you turn it down, the shift and changes that occur inside.
Okay, it's on a 0.
That was quick. Turn it back up.
Yeah,
Try turning it back up, see what happens instead.
I can do that.
Okay, keep going back and forth until it stays on the 0 and you cannot turn it back up.
and just keep going.
Okay, so taking a screwdriver, tighten it a tiny bit.
Tighten it.
Tighten the screw that's holding the dial inside. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Okay, and now do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what's happening now?
Oh. Confusion. Some of the anger subsided.
Okay, look at the confusion dial. Actually, confusion is not such a terrible thing, because confusion basically means like, what the heck's going on over here? Why are things changing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's leave the confusion dial for a moment. What was the next thing you
Oh.
said?
Some of the anger has subsided.
Okay, is there any anger left?
Yeah.
What's the anger? What's the anger at? Anger at yourself?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's the anger dial say? 10 means full anger, 0 means no anger at all.
It's a 7.
Reach out your hand and touch it. Notice where you feel as you touch it.
Yep.
Turn it down. Notice the shift and changes occur inside as you turn it down.
Okay, I can turn it to a 0.
Now try turning it back up, see what happens instead. What's going on?
Confusion.
Okay, good. Good, good.
I don't feel angry. Yeah.
What? What's next?
I don't feel angry.
You still feel frightened of what you do without it?
Yeah.
Okay, how strong is the fear, the fright?
Of not smoking. Or
What
not
you're going
vaping.
to do if you don't smoke.
What comes up in my head is that I'll end up being nasty to somebody or I'll hurt somebody. Even though I don't think I would. I think I would snap at people, but I don't think I'd actually hurt anybody. It's just...
Okay, what's your number about this fear? 0 to 10. 10 means very frightened. 0 means not frightened at all. No worries about it.
It's a 10, hurting somebody's feelings. Yeah, being nasty, snappy.
Okay, reach out and touch your dial.
That's a 10.
Notice you feel it inside. Turn it down. Notice the shift and changes occur inside as you do.
I can turn it to 0.
Can you turn it back up?
Yep.
Okay, keep playing with it until you can.
Feel sick.
Good.
So weird. God. Okay.
Stuck in a 0?
Okay, let's to a 0, yeah.
And it's stuck up there now.
Yeah.
And what's the
Still
fear?
very confused, like what I do. Like I don't know what I do.
You're confused. It's not the same. Confusion and frightened aren't the same thing. Do you still
No.
fear that you were going to do something bad, to be nasty to someone?
No, I'll be okay.
Okay, confusion's not a terrible thing. I don't want you to do is, what is the thing that you would never in a million billion years put into your mouth? Even if someone paid you millions of dollars. It is so disgusting, so gross.
Feces,
Feces.
urine.
Any feces or
Yeah.
specific feces?
Well, I don't think I'd like to taste any.
Okay. So what I
So
want you to do is I want you to notice right over here. I'm going to just follow with your eyes, nothing else, my finger.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I want you to tell me where you feel that need for the cigarette the strongest. Okay?
Mm. So I think it was down there.
Down, hold on a second. Let's move this picture out of the way. You think it's like down over here?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, down over here. Now I want you to tell me, where is that disgust for feces and urine the strongest? Come here, we're doing it for you. It's okay.
It's down there again.
Same place?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try something else over here. On the one side, you have your cigarettes.
Yeah.
On the other side, you have an
Yeah.
ever-growing pile of feces. It just keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Topped with urine, you know, the works. Okay?
Okay.
Now, look at the cigarette. 0 to 10, how much do you want it?
Yeah, I'd take it, yeah. And the vaping, yeah.
How
Yeah,
much?
whatever.
0 to 10, what's the number?
I'd take it. I'd take it 10, yeah. Like,
Okay, now look at the feces.
sorry.
Growing
Oh.
bigger, growing stronger. That smell just emanating everywhere. The color, all the different kinds, the diarrhea, those are hard ones. 0 to 10.
Zero,
What?
0 to 10, how badly do I want?
No, how
Each.
badly does it disgust you? 10 is the most.
Oh, it's a 10. It's a 10.
Okay, I want you to make it even bigger until it's a 20.
Like if I had to, I'm trying to imagine having to clean somebody else's crap or something like that.
I think you have to go to one of those gas stations, and you know those toilets, public ones,
Yeah.
where like everyone does in there, but no one bothers to flush the toilet because the toilet doesn't even work, and there's flies all over the place, and no toilet paper, by the way.
Yeah, I got there. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Yeah.
All right, go back to the cigarettes. How much do you want them now? And don't think of that big pile of poo.
I'd still smoke or vape. Yeah, I would.
All right, now just see in that big pile of poo that's inside that toilet bowl,
Yeah.
there's a cigarette over there. And it's the only cigarette you can possibly have. Because there's no more around, you've got no money, there's no store miles around, and you just need that smoke. But it's the middle of that poo, stuck inside. You take it.
No, I'd just say hell no. I wouldn't take that, no.
But you really, really need that smoke. Because who knows what you might do outside to those people. But you gotta stick your hand in the poo to get it.
I would take that because that smell would stop me from doing it. I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so see that over
Yeah.
there. And now look at the cigarette at the other side. And don't think about that cigarette that's inside the poo. Because I'm not going to tell you, but inside that tobacco that they roll inside, you know why they make it cheaper. Freeze-dried poo.
It's
Broken
what?
up. Freeze-dried poo. Ground up right inside the middle of the tobacco. Makes it much cheaper.
Yeah.
And that's what you're
And
inhaling.
the vaping's not much better either because it's just full of stuff that's going into your lungs. You've got no idea what's going into your lungs either.
So do you take the cigarettes? How much do you want them now?
I'm confused.
Good. Start tapping. Those cigarettes.
No cigarettes.
The vaping.
The vaping.
Whatever they mean to me.
Whatever I'm doing to me.
Whatever they mean to me.
Whatever they mean to me, sorry.
Whatever they represent to me.
Whatever they represent to me.
Whatever connections I've made to them.
Whatever connections I've made to them.
All the proofs behind it.
All the proofs behind it.
All the programs behind it.
All the programs behind it.
All the memories behind it.
All the memories behind it.
Be they from past lives,
And from past lives,
present lives,
present lives,
future lives,
future lives,
or parallel lives.
parallel lives.
I choose to let them go.
I choose to let them go.
It's safe to let them go.
It's safe to let them go.
It's time to let them go.
It's time to let them go.
I thank them
I thank them
for all their hard work,
for all their hard work,
trying to keep me safe,
trying to keep me safe.
the only way that they knew how.
The only way that they knew how.
But I have better tools now.
But I have better tools now.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
I'm safe to transform it
I'm safe to transform it
into better habits,
into better habits.
ones that make me into a better person,
Ones that make me into a better person.
ones that make me joyful
Ones that make me joyful
and happy,
and happy.
with clarity,
Feel clarity.
lots of love,
Lots of love.
and lots of fun sprinkled on top.
Lots of fun sprinkled on top.
Let everything else go.
Let everything else go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out,
Yes.
peace.
I could hardly breathe in. My stomach's kind of knotting up, and over here feels really tight. Over here.
In fear of giving them up.
Yeah.
Are you ready to throw them out the garbage and never buy one again?
I'm ready. I'm absolutely raging at myself, and I am ready. I guess it's just the fear of the unknown. Like, what would I do without it? Like, I've stopped before, and I just put on loads of weight, or I don't. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna do something over here.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Don't forget, if you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel, or subscribe to my newsletter. The address is right down below over there. Have a great week.